wheels, they'd fall over, and you'd have to get more experience.
You're a wanker.
Is that what it says?
That's what it means. It's fucking hard.
No way is that retarded.
He is an idiot.
No.
He's trying to make money off it.
So
But
what's
he's
your
not. He's
thoughts on
spending
it?
so much money on all the advertising and stuff. He can't be making money out of this.
But he's trying to be famous.
No,
he's
he's
got a
trying-
radio show.
Gain
Yeah,
his
but how-
popularity.
how
He's
much
already
fa-
got the
How can he
radio
be-
show.
but
So
how
if it
can
gets
he be famous?
increased viewership, that makes him more money.
If he
doesn't it?
says
but
something
then
controversial,
He's probably
like
he's
this-
probably selling the shows. He's probably using the show's money to do the advertising, not his own.
Yeah, but then, like, who's
But
going to
if he's-
listen to him after he's wrong? Like,
What do you think of Osama being captured or killed?
I thought it was fucked up. I honestly thought that was fucked up. I wanted him alive and on trial. And everyone said they went in going to kill him.
yeah.
They're going to shoot him dead. There was no intention of taking him alive at any time.
I reckon they knew where he was, like, the whole time.
They had to know. I mean, he was in a fucking. He was like supposed.
The US?
Yeah, and the Pakistan.
He was like a mile away from
why
a
now?
Pakistani major military camp.
I reckon, like, well, my opinion, it could be wrong, but, like, Obama's looking for an exit strategy from Afghanistan, and they can't do that until Osama's dead, because it looks like they will have failed. But if Osama's dead, then they can say it's like, oh, we've achieved what we came here for, and now we can leave.
No, but why
they can
wait
start
till
wrap-
now?
Well, I don't know, it's the end of his term. Like, they were basically saying
he's up for re-election
he's
next
cemented
year, isn't
his re-election by killing Osama.
But he could have done that a lot closer to the re-election. A lot closer.
It's a year
Well,
away. This
no,
is when
yeah,
this is
maybe
when it
there's-
starts happening. This is
No,
when people
but
start
trust,
doing
if he kills him like a month away from the election, there's no way he's not
it.
going
And
to
it looks like he knew where he was and he left it off. He does it this way. He goes on to a good start to his new
Yeah, I don't know,
re-election.
maybe there's more
I don't
stuff
think the states
coming.
knew.
You don't think stays there?
Yeah.
But do you think they should have killed him?
Perhaps.
Like, do you think they should have gone in? Let's kill Osama
Wasn't
instead
a
of
kill
let's capture.
order?
Yeah, dude, they saw him. They shot. They did not even say raise your arms.
Apparently he was, like, unarmed and just...
Yeah.
and then
Apparently they shot him
He
first.
had
he ran away,
had
and
a
then they shot
weapon
him later
within
on.
reach, apparently,
No,
but
well,
he was unarmed.
He's like the
And they
world's
shot his
most
sister.
And
wanted
what?
man.
They shot his sister.
They
as
shot
well,
his
didn't they?
sister?
Or his wife, one of his wives,
thought it was one of his
for
wives.
just being there. Yeah,
They
one
shot
of
his
his wives.
leg or something.
I don't know. I just
So
don't
hang
like
on,
the
hang
idea of him being killed like that
So
because
what happens
it
if
lets
he's
him
on trial? What-
because the moment he's still a mythological figure for these guys. They're like
Yeah, but if you put him on trial, you give him
against him, killed.
you give
put
him
him on
platform.
trial, but
You
put
give
him
him
on
platform.
I know, but you put him on trial, you change him from a terrorist to a criminal.
Is that what
People
happened
don't
to
follow
Saddam
criminals.
Hussein?
What?
Is that what happened to Saddam
Yeah,
Hussein?
fuck. Like Saddam Hussein lost like he was neutered by putting him on trial.
Yeah, but no one thought he was a religious leader.
No,
It's
but
a very
he was a
different.
leader for
Osama's not a
Iraqi
religious
soldiers.
leader.
He is to a lot of people. Like
Oh.
they could treat him like a cleric, if you know what I mean. Like they don't. It's like Saddam never had any religious rights. Like he was just purely a leader of a
A
country.
dictator. He was
Yeah.
a dictator.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
as long as he was seen as like a
Osama's
if he
being-
was that they killed his leader, the Iraqi army could have said they killed our leader. Let's use that as a moral standing point and go after him. But they put
No,
him on
most of
trial,
them
like,
really
he's a
didn't even
criminal.
like him anyway.
Yeah.
Let's face it. But the thing is, Osama is put in a position of power because people believe he's on a holy war.
Obama?
Right.
Or
Osama.
Osama.
And so-
that's a fucked up thing with that.
And so if you don't kill him, what do you do? Like, how do you get him out? First, you have to get him out of the country.
Yeah,
Take him back. Do you take him back to the States?
I see that. Yeah,
Do
I
you
see
put him
that.
in
Could be,
Guantanamo?
that would
Like,
be
what's the
very
point of putting him
difficult.
in Guantanamo? You
Yeah.
just put him in the States. And how do you, as a liberal fucking president, take him to a state that has the death penalty? Because you can't take him in New York, you can't take him to California, you can't take him in the big states, you can't take him in any of his power bases. You have to take him to fucking Texas, right? And why would you take him to Texas? Oh, because
Do they-
while I don't believe in the death penalty, and I've always fought against it, just like Hillary, this time we want to kill the guy.
Yeah.
You have to kill him, otherwise you could be a Republican and take him back and put him
What
on
about
trial.
Guantanamo? What about
Hang on,
You
hang on,
would
hang on.
not be a Democrat.
Hang on, hang on.
Bay.
Do we even know they had direct linking evidence
Well,
to
yeah.
trial him?
For the...
September 11th. Yeah, I thought that was
Yeah,
a
no,
well.
he's
I thought that was a
taken-
well-established chain.
He's taken, like, responsibility.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, sure, a lot of kook stuff as well. But on top of that, I think the evidence that they found in his place, that the fact that he has been running Al Qaeda for all these years,
Well, he did.
is quite.
Did try to blow up.
I don't
the
think
World
it's a
Trade Center
blurred
back
line
in
there.
2000. Didn't he try to blow up the World Trade Center back in '93 as well?
Well, he took credit for that too.
Well, there you go. Well, there you go. I mean, you could be right. He could have been a patsy, but
Oh, he's not a patsy, but I mean, he could have just been taking credit for other people's shit.
see, I don't know. I can see all that, but I still would have
Hang on,
rather
so-
him been tried and then killed.
So
not just
Obama-
don't
Well,
let him-
where would they have taken? They had taken to like a red state.
why would they have to take him to the US at all? Why couldn't they take him to one of the
So they're going to try.
Guantanamo
You're
Bay?
going to try them with American laws in another country.
Not another country, Guantanamo Bay, the American state of.
But that's no point. That's a kangaroo court right there. It's a military fucking type of ground.
Doesn't
It's just it doesn't prove
I
shit.
think what they did was like the only way they could have done it.
Killing him,
Like-
but like they took the body as well. This is the fucked up thing is they killed him.
Well, they got a
Took
bunch
the
of
body.
freedom of information.
Then they
Acts,
went
right?
over and said, due to Islamic law, we're gonna bury him that same day, and they buried him in the sea.
They didn't bury him.
They did. They buried him at sea,
They
Buried him in
they
sea.
buried-
injected his body into the ocean.
which is called burial at sea. When you're on a ship,
Yeah.
you basically wrap the body up and you throw it into the water. So I just
But in either case, they do have photos where they said they won't release it because.
yeah, but
blah,
it's just
blah,
I
blah,
kind of wanted a physical piece of him, you know,
blah.
like a physical
Physical
proof.
piece.
This is him. Like this is my conspiracy theory right on here. Like, how do we actually know this is him killed a week ago or something like that? How we don't know this wasn't him killed 6 years ago when they couldn't prove
Al-Qaeda's
it?
come out and say that he is actually dead now.
Well, that's because there's so much. This actual they've actually got proof and stuff like that.
Why wouldn't they have just said that 6 years ago? Like, why now?
Because you keep it, if you keep the myth alive, a man.
Well,
can run
what's
away
the
from
what's
America,
what's
take
no, no,
away the power
sorry,
of American
what's the
base.
proof that we have now over like we don't have any so there's no real proof. There's just
That's
the
what I'm saying.
Americans
There's
saying
the
it.
Americans saying it, and there's supposedly some photography and video footage.
But there's
Which
so
we- which
so
we're
the
not
Americans
seeing.
did it 6 years ago. Why wouldn't they have just said that then, particularly in Bush's presidency?
I'm not saying 6 years ago, but I'm saying, well, did I say 6? Well, I don't know, but I'm saying maybe he was killed not by Americans, but like I don't know, maybe he died of like pneumonia or something in a cave.
And then they just staged the attack.
And but then how would they know that he's died?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It would probably have taken up to like maybe in a year ago, or probably less.
Hang on,
when
hang
they were
on.
actual assembled proof to a point that he is dead. They maybe even found his bones and skeleton in
So
a cave.
you're
took
saying
DNA samples. And
you're
said
saying the
that if you
Americans
find
got
it-
in
you
a
find
bunch of
skeleton and say-
Blackhawks, sent people into Pakistan, a country they have a tenuous relationship with anyway.
Yeah.
Well, it's Death Blackhawks. Went into this country, crashed one of them because they're fucking fuckwits and Blackhawks suck balls and always crash. But they went in and sort of trampled over another country's sovereignty, a country that had breeding out for terrorists, and they have a very tenuous relationship, just to stage the fact that he was killed. Why didn't they just go into Afghanistan, go to some fucking caves, and say we blew him up?
It's
Like,
just
Stage it there. Why risk the
why
relationship
go to
with
Pakistan?
Why would Al Qaeda?
This long,
And why go to
long,
Pakistan
long shot?
next to the fucking army base?
I know, that was pretty fucked up. That was pretty fucked up when you heard about it.
And they didn't even flinch.
Okay, extreme long shot. He was like Saddam Hussein had body doubles. This could have been Osama bin Laden's body double being Osama. But he wasn't Osama bin Laden.
So
He was
why-
Okay,
they
so why
used
would
him
they
as
say
like a
that?
mysterious
Why would they
figure
say
point.
that he was then?
Because they maybe, like as I'm saying, maybe the guy died a couple of years ago. This guy is now being used as Al Qaeda as a
Why?
figurehead because because Osama is dead. And the guys came in, they killed the
But you-
figurehead.
you-
They realize
you
it's
know-
not him,
you
and they
know-
just say, well, it is him because we found him, and the guys can't, and Al Qaeda can't use the figurehead anymore. So they say, well, they killed
You know they
Osama.
haven't. He hasn't produced a video in years. Like they could have just said he was dead. They don't need to kill a body double.
Well, that's
They-
what.
like,
No, but you
if they
did.
had
You
a bio-
did need to kill his guy.
If
You
it-
did
if-
need a proof. You did need like maybe a body or
Well, what
photography
proof?
or something.
There's no
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, like, there's video and there's
But what-
imagery,
none-
but how
none
do we
that
know there's
anyone
proof
has
that
ever
he's
seen.
dead?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm doubt. That's why I wanted him in a trial. I wanted physical point of view. This is him. This is exactly
how about his
him.
head on a pike?
Probably still wouldn't believe it. I don't know. I do physically alive.
Okay,
who he is? Try it.
Forget that. What did you think of Obama's speech when he said justice has been served?
I didn't think justice was served. I think revenge was served. I think justice was lost. I said that on a Facebook account. I said I don't think they should have killed him. They
Why are
should
you
have brought him
making
alive.
comments like this on your Facebook account?
I just saw it. I got all.
You have like 3
crazy.
people on your Facebook.
I
Who's gonna fucking read that?
4. No.
I didn't.
No, exactly. Yeah. No one reads.
I didn't read it.
No. Fuck you all.
Did
No,
you write it on your own wall?
Yeah.
You meant to write stuff on other people's walls.
I didn't want to go like, hey, listen to my opinion. I felt this. I thought I'm gonna fucking write it, and I wrote it up.
Anyone comment?
So why don't you get a Twitter account then?
Oh, I don't.
Sounds like you actually want a Twitter rather than
I
Facebook.
don't want to Twitter, dude.
I
I
think
just
you
want. I
want-
just want.
I think you want to be
I sometimes I would like to. Thank you. I just want sometimes to put a blanket statement out to say this is. I just saw this. This is what I feel. Bam. That's
So
it.
you want a blog?
I had a blog.
How'd that go for you?
Yeah.
When did you have the blog?
Like 2002.